Greetings and welcome back to the Advanced Armory. It's Gerard here, and we're going to go over our Loot the Room system. Okay. This here is the big loot deck. This 90 card deck has everything that you need to go loot some dungeons. Right? And it has three major components. We're going to go over each of them. Okay, this is the standard loot deck. This has two components. You have your Loot the Room cards, and then you have your potion cards that come with it. Okay. So this is a basic 24 card classic format treasure deck, loot deck, right? You have your gold, you have potions, you have sinkholes and arrow traps, and then you have your monster attack cards for those wandering bad guys. In addition, you get 2 copies of each of the potions that are discoverable in here. This is standard loot. Next up we have advanced loot. Right? This is some options here for you if you want to increase the value of your loot deck, if you want to dial it down to make it harder. You have gold and new denominations now. You have single gold coins, you've got 5 gold coins, there's 10 gold coins. We've got precious gemstones for 50 gold, and then we've got diamonds for 100. You have random potion cards, random equipment cards, and then a random artifact card. Right, so you can really beef up the lootability of your deck if you need to. Well, say you need to make it a little harder, right? We've got poison cards. We've got our new dungeon hazard cards. We're going to include 2 of each in here. These have the arcane landmine stuff. You've got cave-ins, you've got flooding, you've got lava, the floor is lava, and then of course you've got spider webs. Alright, and this is advanced loot. Next we have expanded loot. Expanded loot gets you all the regional stuff and anything else that we just haven't gotten around to yet. Okay, so this also comes with potions and an artifact. If it's discoverable in the cards, we're going to include a copy so you don't have to buy anything else. Just get your loot deck and you're ready to go. Alright, so first up, you have your frozen potion discovery cards. You've got neurotoxin, and there's a difference between neurotoxin and classic poison. Classic poison does damage to your body, neurotoxin does damage to your mind. Alright, this is a popular one. This is the large chest, and will get you 300 gold coins if you can find it. This is your Elven region stuff back here. You have a darkness variant of the neurotoxins. You have 4 poisons, you got 4 neurotoxins. Now you get into the alchemy stuff here. We have included some ingredients, right? You have your random potion ingredient, you've got your holy water ingredient, you've got something you could use to make a speed or defense buff potion here, and then bullyweed is something we added, and this is for brewing a potion to let you breathe underwater. Right? This is over here. Time to go over these potions here. So we've got all the potions that are shown off in this deck are right here, and then you have the artifact that you can find. But Gerard, say I want the big loot deck, but I'm not ready to use the whole thing all at once. Each of the sections of Loot the Room has been serialized to give you an indicator of what goes to what set. So standard loot is LS, and all the standard loot cards, except for the potions of course, these are serialized based on their set. But your loot deck, right, all your standard loot cards are marked LS. Okay, if you're looking to add some advanced stuff but you need to take it out later, all your loot advanced, right, or advanced loot, those are all marked LA. And then your expanded loot is further set up, so they're marked according to their regions. So if you're in the Northlands or the Frozen North, if you're looking at your Elven region stuff, and then of course if you're looking at your other Elven region stuff, right? Those are all marked right there. So if you're not playing the DM area, if you're not playing the MM area, right? Those are easy to identify and remove. If you're not playing the frozen area, then you don't need to use these. But they're all set up so they're easy to identify and remove without marring the card. Now, say you got yourself the big loot deck. Okay, it comes with all 3 of these. And we had room to include a blank treasure card. So if you want to add like 1,000 gold, or you want to add the dungeon fills with pudding, or whatever you want for like a hazard card or a trap or whatever, you now have a blank card that you can set up to do whatever you want. That's part of the big loot deck. All right, there it is. There is the Advanced Armory Loot the Room system.